Good morning. This is Piper the Sailor Man, Sailor the Piper Man coming you this morning. I woke up early and smoking. I don't know if you can see this or not. Vulcan blend. Yeah. Just woke up watching. I just finished watching Shelby Foote, famous author who writes about the Civil War, the common folks, the rich folks, people walk all walks of life. And he basically talks about the commonality that brought these people together because of their beliefs, both North and South. It's quite interesting. It seems like history repeats itself. Oftentimes, not the same way, but certain ideas. And I've heard people say that we're close on a brink, talking about America, of a civil war. And I put it this way: the civil war happened because one group of people trying to control another group of people. Certain ideas in abolitionists had in the North, trying to change things. And in the South, they want to continue living their lifestyles. They had certain ideas towards the economy, about slavery, about religion. And it seems in a strange way, America's divided on religious values, on the economy, on health issues, on tobacco, smoking. As a veteran, when I raised my hand, I swore to defend the Constitution of the United States and the Bill of Rights. And the Bill of Rights and Constitutions shows me that I have certain inalienable rights. I forgot, I have hard time sometimes with my diction. But we all have rights. Rights that are given to us by the Creator. That we're all equal. That's what they believed back then. I believe that we're all equal in the sense that we all have the right of religious freedom, the right to live a peaceful and create for ourselves in our economic system a right to possess and have material goods and to live comfortably as long as we don't tread on one another. You have the right to live in the North. I have a right to live in the South. You have a right to buy property. I have a right to buy property. What am I getting at? I have a right to freaking smoke my tobacco. I have a right to make decisions about my health. And I'm pissed off about the fact of all this taxation talks on tobacco. The fact that I can't openly, in many places, smoke my pipe and my tobacco is none of their business. As long as I'm distant from another person who believes that tobacco can get them sick, I believe I have a right to walk the streets of any city in the country and smoke tobacco. And the mere fact they trying to rid us from smoking tobacco. Tobaccos will help build America. Helped people make money from tobacco and had jobs. And when I read in history about certain uh, tobacco companies and pipe makers going out of business because less and less people smoking tobacco, I'm sure it has to do with the times that we live in, but also the mere fact that they're running people out of certain businesses with certain laws. Like in the 1990s, it was wonderful to be a cigar smoker and a pipe smoker in the state of New York, and people were enjoying themselves. People were communicating. There were cigar lounges. There were people getting together from all kind of races. And when I worked as a tobacconist, people were coming, white, black, it doesn't matter what color they were. They had one interest. They were all pipe smokers. They were all fascinated with tobacco and pipes, and we would have conversations. And there was a sense of unity. And I believe that tobacco unites people, gives them an opportunity to discuss and communicate things through conversations, to group interactions. And so by taking that away, they're taking away our peace pipe, our ability to reach common goals and common good for all of us. And so that's my fear, is that one day we won't have the right to smoke tobacco. And I got a little paranoid. And I started buying bulk tobacco to store it away. Because I can see the day that it could actually happen where those in control, those that are constantly wanting to mandate social engineers, will want to end our right to smoke tobacco. And I'm here to say, and I'm putting this out, maybe somebody will read it, that I have a right, not just because I'm a veteran, but because I'm a citizen of the United States, and I have a right to smoke tobacco and to choose the way my life should end. Now, I have spoken before that I have post-traumatic syndrome disorder because of my military service. I have a hard time with stress, anxiety, and for the most part, I'm a happy guy. But sometimes, people stress me out, and so I need to smoke. It's part of my life to smoke my tobacco. It makes me feel good about myself. It makes me happy. And why should somebody else take away that liberty from me? Those are just random thoughts that I woke up this morning with. Let's fight this together. Let's speak to those in power and say, we're not having that. I have a right to choose to smoke tobacco, and I have a right to smoke my pipe. This is Sailor the Piper Man, Piper the Sailor Man. Keep smoking. Keep the lamp lit. If you enjoy tobacco, you enjoy pipe, smoke it as much as you want. Smooth sailing, everybody. Ciao.